Hello, my lovely viewers and returning subscribers. I meet all of you in peace and hope everything is going on well with you all. The topic we'll be looking at today is the reason why African men / Nigerian men, most especially in the diaspora, avoid long distance relationships and are reluctant to even get involved or marry and relocate wife these days. Long distance relationship can be difficult to maintain simply because of the distance. The first problem here is trust. It is natural for someone to feel insecure about the relationships of their partners with others, especially when they are not present to witness them firsthand. The uncertainty can be overwhelming, especially for someone who has been hurt in the past. They may worry about their partner's fidelity and feel helpless in protecting the relationship. These factors make diaspora men less confident in their ability to maintain a long-distance relationship and hence avoid them altogether. Another second problem is cultural differences and timing of communication. Living in a different country or culture can often lead to a clash of opinions and misunderstandings that can strain the relationship. There is always a conflict between the two cultures. The men in diaspora think differently, relating to their work and social life. They struggle to adjust to life in a foreign country, dealing with racism, discrimination, and cultural differences of which the other partner will not understand. Men in diaspora also feel pressured to provide for their families by working long hours, some 2 or 3 jobs. When they come home, they are tired and need some sleep. And because of the time difference, communication is impaired and cannot talk as much as they would have loved to talk with their partners. There is no emotional closeness, of which some men prefer to express their feelings in person. Everyone is different. Some men still can do long distance relationship. Not everyone feels the same way. Some diaspora men simply don't want to be tied down between work, socializing, and other commitments. They might already have a full plate. Adding a long distance relationship to that mix might just be too much to handle. So if you have had any experience with long distance relationship, please feel free to share with us in the comment section below. Thirdly, for men that brave the long distance relationship, marry the women and bring them home, they end up being disappointed. According to the diaspora men, their women come here, start mixing up with the wrong crowd, peer pressure. There is so much freedom in the diaspora than from where they are coming from. Cultural differences again playing out. Then there is trouble in the house and then divorce. The diaspora men feel treated for bringing their spouse and spending their hard-earned money to relocate them. A lot of the incidents of death has happened in Texas, especially in the US. where the diaspora man kills the wife he brought over. Although this is a one-sided story, the diaspora men can also be very overbearing on the women. So it is not a one-fix-all solution. So this has made the men discouraged. Come to think of it, they do not really know each other in courtship because they are far apart because of the long distance. Once or twice in a year that the diaspora men travel to go see the spouse, both of them are in their best behaviors, pretending to one another. So you don't know the intention, you don't know the intuition of each other. You don't know the plans. The women might just say, oh, might have interior motives. I just want to get out of this country. When he takes me out, I will leave him. I will run away. All kinds of stuff that people keep, secret things that they keep in their mind. Some men might even say, okay, when I bring them, they are going to be working for me. They are going to go do nothing, and they are going to, the money they'll be earning, I'll be taking it from them. And, I will just stay home. I won't do anything. They'll be working for me until they finish paying. Some men will even demand the amount that they use in buying tickets, that they use in bringing their wives to the US. So it's such a nasty situation. So a lot of diaspora men do not engage in long distance relationships anymore. Those that do engage in it marry the women and leave them in their own countries. They don't bring them over. And of course, such men, they want to be free in the diaspora. They want to be able to have their cake and have it. Oh, I have a wife over there and they are here. They are not married. They're just, exchanging women every time. So that is the sad part of it. Then the man becomes the visiting husband because he has left his wife over there. So he's now the visiting husband. So you see a lot of situations like that. So now young boys and young girls, young boys, that are ripe for marriage, that are here, and they tell us all the time that they don't want that long distance relationship. It's too much of a headache. The trust issues, difference in timing to talk and all that, and they want to be with a girl where they are physically. They don't want to, because they don't even know what the girl will be doing, in their country. A lot of stories, bad stories that you hear. Although even the men that marry and leave their wives over there, are you sure that they are going to be living for you as well? So it's not a win-win situation. The women over there too can have boyfriends and they have had a baby for you, or you say you are married to them and you are sending money to them. There was a situation, a case of a Kenyan man that married. He came here to come and hustle, and that when it's time he will bring the wife. He was sending money home, only for him, by the time he was able to get home, the woman had married another man with 4 children. Thank you for watching till the end. Please, I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.